their use is unfathomable. Old trinkets sit alongside faded, points me in the direction of some foothills. Hello? Oh, it's gotta be one of those ones that I need the magic thing for. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Ardor. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Maybe we're talking about the jade masked lady now. I don't know, my theories have all gone out the window. Sunday. Okay, it's gotta be. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay, fine. We can do that. 2 miles north of Foxfield. 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Yikes. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I like that. Let's put that with all the other blue plants. We've got so many gorgeous plants up in here. Look at this. Good morning, Hellebore. David. One from your librarian friend today. Oh, is she going to tell us about Long Meg? Oh, thank God. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calendar Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want, a sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Okay. Now it's interesting to me because obviously when I go traveling and I need to produce a plant or something, do I just have all of these in my pocket? Because it feels like a really long way to go with a gigantic backpack. Maybe she has a car. Maybe I'm driving everywhere. That would make more sense. Calder Abbey. What do they want from me? A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Oh, I know this. Oh fuck. It was one of the first ones. Was it Clavilium? No. It's one of the first ones that was like, they use it as a symbol of friendship. Wait, hang on. It's gotta be a purple one. Yes! Fox button. It's considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Oh, it's gotta be this one. Here you go. Yeah. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Ooh, regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Oh my gosh. So north of Undermere, stone circle. The daughters, right? But then where's the one that stands apart? Long Meg, I'm assuming it's this. South 3, 1, 2, 3, E2, 1, 2. There we go. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. That's not that unusual. Look at the shit that we've got on our shelf. That is not unusual. I'll put it here and I'll mark it as golden light preemptively. Golden light? Question mark? You know? Just to make it clear that I'm not 100% certain about that. You're back. The sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Ada was around. But she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat the servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Ada. And I think I'll take some mountain astory with me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have not hit record in a while, so there's been probably about a month or even 2 months since I recorded the last part, so bear with me while I try and remember everything that happened before. I did edit the most recent episode, so I think I am up to scratch, I think, but we shall see. I also realized in fiddling around with stuff to make sure it was working that I can put auto label on for the plants, but I actually kind of like typing it in myself. It kind of gives a little bit of, you know, personalization in a way. But anyway, let's try and figure out what mountain astory is. Oh, this is the one that looks like toilet paper. Yeah, gotcha. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Ew. Have I seen anything like this before? I mean, this kind of gives off toilet paper. I mean, to be fair, anything with leaves looks like toilet paper if you're in the correct situation. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. This one, right? Distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. She's musty. I think it's this one. Well, what do you know? Cool. Is there anything I have not looked at? Made from crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Petals. So that looks like that. Eyebright. That looks like this or something like it, and then that looks like that or that. I don't feel comfortable enough to do anything with that just yet, so I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate and I have taken great care transporting them. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember who Thomas Green is. Have we actually met him before? Alright, Thomas, I don't know what you are talking about, but okay. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh! Oh shit. Okay, so this? Oh, wait. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Do I want to do anything with that yet? Maybe not. I know this is definitely this one. But hang on. I might just... I don't even think these tell me anything. Eyebright. Yeah, it doesn't even tell me anything about... Oh, look. Oh. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset mount cap, generally not fatal in small doses. Use crushed leaves from sour brandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. So let's keep that 5 million miles away from us. Farmers worry, often fatal, an antidote can be made using royal gentia. Should I try making something? I don't know. I might just leave these because I really don't know. Bethany! The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Denju has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Okay. Where? This will be somewhere on the map, surely. Okay, let's have a look. Oh god. This has got to be some sort of river. Oh, it's here. Yeah, it's this one. Right here. Okay, so it's got to be right here. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. Imbecile or Cauldry? Cauldry. Do I know what these are? Imbecile, I don't know what these are. Cauldry, I don't know what that is either. Or if I have it. Imbecile is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they razor sharp. Okay, so that's promising. And then there's Cauldry. The uses of Cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Oh shit. Oh, we might be in trouble here. Cauldry is an offering to Arduina. The other one is for protection. Right? That's what it said. Okay, so this is also used as an offering to deities. In return for sanctuary. I think we should go with the imbecile. So let's just see if we even have anything that looks like imbecile. So it looks like a flower that's pointing upwards. Produces flowers with many petals. Oh, like this? Potentially. Cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Yeah, this is probably it. So I'm going to give that. Oh god, is there anything else? Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, let's go with it. Imbecile. That's fine then, right? They're protected? Hello, Natalie. Welcome. I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, work in something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun don't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. You go, girl. I think I've got just the thing for you. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging balms triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Okay, so there's spiny pods. So we don't know what the majority of it looks like. Oh, this? Oh, it's got to be this. I'm wary of those spines. Yeah. That makes the most sense. Woohoo! And that is the end of the day. Should we just like explore? Wait, I think because this is, you know, if I fuck this up, it should be okay, right? Because it's the end of the day and it will reset if I gain some rising dread. So let's try make this Balox elixir. Okay, so that is probably eyebright. That could be this? Finnet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not right. Oh, this! Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's probably this. Eyebright. Let's go this one. And then let's go this one. Ooh! A new elixir! Hell yeah! So is that Balox then? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna set it on this shelf. I mean, hopefully I got that right. Oh, well, it's got a tick now, so I guess that means that I did. Hell yeah. And we've got the will to explore, so why don't we just freaking, boop. Oh. My physical exertions today have been worthwhile, if only to admire the awe-inspiring panorama from the top of Ilgil Head. There are dramatic views across the wastewater screes, which plunge down into the fell below. Oh, nice. So we just went on a quick hike. Cute. Good night, Hellebore. Ooh. In time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets, or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Okay, what is it she wants? Day 11, Monday. Yeah, getting through it. Okay, 9:02, 8:03. Oh, here we go, 8:03. Oh, here we go. Oh, brilliant. And that's 9:02. Yeah. Okay, so then it's like this one here. Boop. Ah, incredible. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out amongst the moss. That's cute. Ooh, interesting. I like how we take time to enjoy the sceneries. George Campbell. My old man reckons that there's a plant which can find pots of gold buried underground. Dunno what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. I don't know if anything can do that, otherwise everybody would be rich. Including me? A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You will have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft-frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Oh, golden light. I remember we found that somewhere, but I don't remember what it looks like. None of these have the leaves that I'm looking for. Oh yeah, here we go. Golden light question mark question mark. Yeah, that looks about it. Oh. Oh, also known as golden light. Okay, okay. I will rename this then to Weeping Bell. So I'm not confusing the shit out of myself. Next. Ines. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dre's in town, and we know he paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. Oh, no, I absolutely will not, whatever that is. No, because they probably want to kill him, right? So fucked up. Amos. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Oh, shit. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me? I do indeed, mister. I do indeed. Here you go. Yeah! Mary Holmes. I'm looking for something specific. A very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell. Oh, it's this one, right? I hope it's not like... It's grey samphire, but I hope it doesn't... It's not like poisonous or anything. Oh, dental hygiene. That's what it was. Yeah, it's that one. You are so welcome. I mean, I've already identified it, so don't have to worry about that. Simone, welcome back. Oh, goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I'm not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. Thank you, and it's lovely to see you in your half-moon glasses. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects and might be worth a visit. Got you. I guess Hellebore was screeching at her for the food, which is why she made that comment. Otherwise, a bit rude to say that I'm not feeding my own cat. Okay, so she said Muncaster. Oh, here we go. Muncaster Castle. Yeah. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I still have found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Yes. Unless there's 2 of them, in which case, frick. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Oh, I know where the Great Oak is. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Well, that's really bloody helpful, isn't it? Really bloody helpful. John! Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Sure thing. Straight to the point. Love that. Oh, this is the one that looks really odd. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood represents spores. Oh. Why did I read that as represents? It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Oh. So like, shit like this? Is this unnatural light? Oh, here we go. Oh my god! Cool. I knew it would be that. Fabulous. Wait, I just need to check. Oh my god, I love it. Woohoo! Fabulous. And maybe while we're here... Well, we know that the Great Oak is here, so maybe we just go... I think we visited it before, but I might just visit it again. Just to see if there's any difference in what it says, what it tells me. No, it does not. Okay, fine, whatever. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light, the number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the ardor was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Day 12, Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. But we are not going to the club. We are very serious in our job. First letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. Oh, hang on. That was the weeping bell. Lamentum nixus. Okay, so L. And then lucky caballia flower. Oh, lucky caballia would be 7. Right? Lucky caballia. So L7 then? Let's try that. L 7. Whoop whoop. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wild flowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. Yoink! Nice. Okay. Good morning, Hellebore. I don't remember patting you today. Bethany Coleman, welcome back. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Oh, hell yeah. Arduino saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear. We cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the woken Dendru. Keep it safe. Oh? Yeah, I saved the sisterhood. Oh, what? Okay. David! They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but the seeds of those redemptionists, those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There is a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. That's weird stuff. I'm glad I'm trying to keep my distance away from whoever they are. What's this? Foxfield Trident. Who is sending me this stuff? Do I remember where Foxfield is? Oh, here. Foxfield Trident. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Sunside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Nice. Oh, gorgeous. Looks like some of my other plants though, so it's not that special. Sorry to say. Look, it looks exactly like that one. Forest! Okay, we're not giving him this one. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, He who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take imbecile. Oh, is that what it is? Lesser Meridoc? What does that do? The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. Yeah, that's the Meridoc. So I'll mark that. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. No, sir. I'm going to give him imbecile because I like him and I don't want him to die. It's this one. Yeah. Good luck, Forest. We are all with you. Hello, Milton. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Oh yes, of course I am. Arnside Antiquities. Oh, lovely. In fact, let's go now. I know you've only just left, but I'm running after you. I'm following you to Arnside. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings, a tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded? What the fuck is up with my speaking abilities today? Faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines Let me just start from the start again. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their use is unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. Fuck, why can't I? Okay, it is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Fabulous. Ooh! Made from a combination of arbutum, Alacritus, maculosus retinita, and mens fortis, this powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Arbutum, Alacritus, maculosus. Okay, Cabalia. So, which is this one? So, Cabalia. Mens fortis, which is Dranthium. There we go. Dranthium. And Hinchuck. Oh, gosh. The fruit of Hinchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a strapped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. So something with a bulb, I suppose? Like this? Or this one. Shit. I reckon it is that. I guess we can try. It's not this one. Forest Camphor. Yeah, let's go with this one is the Hinchuck. I wonder what happens when I get it wrong. Oh my god, amazing! Amazing! Elixir of the Damned. So it's a tick, so it's right. We got the Hinchuck right. Okay. Fab. And do we want to do the other one? You might as well. St. Quentin's Elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. I do recall there being something about courage. A red flower to protect the mind. Like eyebright, perhaps? No, it's eyesight. What about candlewood? Oh yeah, candlewood, so it's this one. Red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Is henchuck technically, is that a seed pod? Are there fruits? They look like there should be seed pods. No. Oh shit. Open any lock? Clavilium? OMG. Wait. If I have something like that, I might as well use it to open this, right? Here we go. Oh my gosh.